Wizards, guess what? It is Kieran Trollcall, and I'm back for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough, and I'm super excited, guys. Sorry we are late on a couple episodes. It's just been a very, very busy week, and I'm so glad to be back here recording with you guys as we work our way through Azteca. And we've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I just want to remind everybody that we are going through all the main quest lines here in the game, as well as all of the myth lines, all the myth quests, and any major spell quests we run across too. Okay, now just a real catch up. It's the beginning of the week, so let's just go through our wizard. We are level 89. That means we're getting close to level 90. Some cool stuff happens when we hit level 90. But other than that, no gears changed. Yeah, our experience went up some, our energy went up some, but everything else the same. Yeah, we have not changed any gear. We're waiting for that magic level 90 to change, and so that's going to be pretty exciting because we're really pretty close. One of the things we got to remember, guys, is that I am customizing our deck for the types of fights we're getting into so that we can fight a little cleaner and smarter. So hopefully I'll remember to do that. And I think, it's important that we catch everybody up so you know exactly where we're at today. So if we go ahead and take a look at our quest, we are on Back to Your Heart. Oh yeah, Back to Your Heart. This is quest number 90. And our goal today here is we want to try to get to 98. Okay, we want to get through 8. Now there's like 4 bosses that we have to get through to get there, guys, so I'm not sure if we're going to make it, but we're going to give it a quick check. So right now we are up here trying to help the avians deal with Morganthe, who crushed through. She's going to a temple. We have to stop her, but we have to get there first. So let's talk to Onyx Rainsun. She's going to give us some she's going to tell us what to do next.
A ward holds the door to the charred tower shut tight. These Shadow Queen's ways are devious. I should be able to untangle the ward and get you entrance, but my charm bag was scattered in the fighting.
Okay.
Can you help me recover the charms that the seed thieves stole? I suspect a few charms are still lost in the streets, too.
So, looks like we have to try to help with these seed thieves. So, let's go after let's see, those are copper wing guards. Okay. Oh, okay, we just have to collect them. My bad. There we go. Let's see, where else are these copper charms? Let's see, Let me just make sure that this doesn't overdrive on us. There we go, there's a lost charm right there, and I see another one up there. Let's grab that other one, and that should put us with all 3 lost charms. Very good. Sorry guys, I noticed that I was getting a little bit of distortion, so I wanted to go ahead and adjust it so that we weren't getting that. I apologize about that. Okay, now we have to defeat some seed thieves. That's what these guys are down here. I think our deck is already in good shape for this. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Okay, so we collected. We've got defeat and collect and talk. Okay, so if you guys have been watching, you know that we have 197 quests here in Azteca to get through, and so we're getting pretty close to halfway there. Yeah, actually, I think this episode we're going to be able to say we are halfway there. We're pretty close to halfway there through the world. It's going to be a lot of episodes. Azteca is one of the biggest grinds, but it's such a great world, I don't mind grinding it. I have so much fun grinding this world. Now, guys, if you are enjoying this content and you want to support us, the easiest way to support us, guys, hit that subscribe button. If you have not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot, and it helps and it just helps YouTube recognize we're growing and we're starting to build an audience, and you guys have been absolutely awesome in doing that. Also, guys, another great way is if you're liking the video, hit that like button. The more likes we get, the better that the YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to other people who have similar likes as far as the types of videos I'm making and everything, and you guys can actually help YouTube figure that out. So, guys, if you guys can do those are 2 free ways you can help support the channel. Now, there we go. Let's go talk to Onyx Rain Charm. Very good. She should be back, just back where we saw her. Fantastic. Let's just stay out of the way of all these other guys. Okay. And there we go. Wheel in the way. Here we go.
You are remarkable.
I know I'm so remarkable.
I'll need a vessel to prepare the ritual to get through the ward. The fiercest seed thief has such a thing in her nest. Go into the nest of Mazen Stingerby and get the jar of 5 suns from her. Don't fail.
Well, no problem. We are not going to fail at this, right, guys? We are going to go ahead and take this, and we're going to knock this guy out. Okay, so here's the first boss we're going to deal with. Now, the thing we got to be aware of, that we want to be careful of, is that we need to get a good look at this boss before we charge him.
Intruder! Get out! Out, I say! I'll peck your face!
I'll peck your face. Awesome. Okay, well that's not a problem. So here's what we're going to do to take care of that. We're going to try setting up a custom trap just for these. Well, not trap, but hey, you know what I'm talking about. Custom trap. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a couple of spells that are going to help us, like knock this guy down. 1 ninja pig. We're going to add that in there. We'll go ahead and, honestly, I love using the new celestial spell. So we're going to go ahead and pop that up there. And let's make sure we have our feints available. We don't really need Saga of Heroes. No. Although that's kind of a cool spell. Saga of Heroes. Yep. Critical's okay. Honestly, we need to go ahead and set up a potent. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So I think with that, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and take down Mazen Stingerby and the Seed Thief. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, so already starting off with certain things. Now we want to get rid of the Seed Thief ASAP, so let's go ahead and let's get our blades up so that we can crush them. Now, another awesome way you can help support the channel, guys, is if you want to join my Patreon. Down in the comments below, there's my Patreon, and if you want to join that, you would be absolutely awesome. And by joining my Patreon, that also gets you access to my SMP world. So if you want to join my Minecraft SMP world, that's the way to do it. Go ahead and join my Patreon down below, and that gets us going for that. I bet you the Seed Thief will be gone now. Okay, so that's the way to go, guys. And that's a great way to support. Now, one other thing that I do, and I do this about 4 times a week, as I stream 4 times a week. We stream some Wizard101, we stream some Minecraft, and we stream some Pirate 101. And I usually do I usually stream with others. Like I got a couple of collab streams that are happening at those times as well. Now, one way you can really help support us is by checking out those streams and hanging out with us. It's a really great way. I love to build community with those people who are watching. So if you have not done any of that, come on by. We would love to have you guys out there and stream, and it would be a ton of fun. Okay, there we go. Now we're down just to the main boss, which is perfect. That's exactly what I was shooting for. Okay, I like this boss strategy so far that I'm using. Yep, this might be the way to go. You've seen me struggle the last few episodes in dealing with bosses, and we're already in a good direction here. We'll see how much health I have here in just a little bit. Okay. Ooh, yeah. We'll see exactly which way this goes. Okay, awesome. Now, just to recollect, we are on quest number 91, Pieces, in which we're having to collect a variety of different things to go ahead and move on to this next part. So we've got a boss here, and that's pretty good. So actually, I'm sorry, we're on an Imagination Blind, quest number 92. Now, if you're wondering where I'm getting these quest lines, there's a few different sites, but the one I like to use is Final Bastion. FinalBastion.com. They actually have quest guides, okay, for all the worlds. Now, what's great about that is it helps you understand where you are in the main quest. Now, you can always tell you're in the main quest, okay, by looking at the quest and it has stars, or at least here in Wizard101 you can tell Well, I can't show you right now, okay. But it has stars around the quest, and that tells you that you are on a main quest line, okay? So, we are on the main quest line right now, and Final Bastion will give you a full list of every world with all the main quest lines. Not only that, it'll tell you whether you're dealing with bosses, whether you're having to explore, whether you're having to collect things. Is it just going to be a talkie-talkie time? You know, so it's really, really great, the information that it gives you as far as being able to get through. Like, for instance, I know today, if we want to hit our goal, we've got this boss to defeat, we've got another boss to defeat, we've got some more collecting, we've got another mob, and then the final one will be a double boss, and that's going to be the tough one. Yeah, that's going to be the tough one, is that double boss, if we can get to it this episode. And that's what we're shooting for. Now, time is on our side right now. Like, we're already 10 minutes in. It looks like we're going to be able to knock out. That hurt. Wow, that hurt, yeah. So the downside with throwing feints up is the is the traps you're putting on yourself. Okay, let's see if this will finish her off. Wow, that was a pretty big hit for Meteor Strike. Bam, 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 just like that. Now, the area that we're in is called the Zoltan Dock. So this is the dock to Alto Alto, okay? So we're not actually in Alto Alto yet. Well, we're kind of like in the front part. Now, from here we're going to go through Cloudburst Forest, and that'll eventually take us to Alto Alto, and we got tons of quests there. And then that just is the beginning part to get us to the mountains. So I'm pretty excited. I love Azteca. Azteca is such a neat world with so many neat things going in. Okay, here we go, guys. Big damage. Loving it. Ooh, 30,000. Very nice.
Take your jar of 5 suns and leave me in peace!
Thank you very much. That's all I really needed from you. Jar of 5 suns. Yes, there we go. Okay, is there anything else in here to look at? Flying saucer, hide behind something. I mean, a UFO. That's kind of one of the things we're looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Onyx Rain Sun and let her know what's going on.
Terrific work. You got the jar of 5 suns from Mazen Stingerbee with hardly a scratch.
I'm sorry, guys. I want to make sure my music's on. Yeah, my music's on. Okay. Sometimes I don't hear it very well.
I mixed up a potent wash that would cleanse away the ward. Here is some wash from the jar. Use it to open the charred tower. Once inside, defeat the Shadow Queen's servant and free Chantico's men.
The wash that Onyx Rain Sun made smells crisp, sweet, sharp, and has a citrus note.
Excellent. I like it. It smells. Okay, well, anyways. Very good. So let's go ahead and open that ward. We're going to need some health, and there's going to be a boss here. I know there is. Okay. Oh, there's plenty of wisps. I bet you we can pick a wisp up over here. Sorry about the fan noise in the background, but it's been pretty hot. We are getting some over 100-degree days right now, and it's warm. It's warm.
The wash completely wipes away the protective ward. It makes your fingers tingle, but smells pretty.
Excellent. Time to go in, guys. So this is our second boss we got to defeat. Hopefully we'll be able to defeat it fairly quickly. We're making good progress. Remember, guys, we started on quest number 90, guys, and we are now on quest number 93.
The Shadow Queen said to keep an eye out for you. She said whomever defeats you can keep one of your eyes for good luck.
Wow, that's, great? I don't know. Let's go take him down. Let's get these guards freed. Yazalrak Dream Prowler. Okay. Well, that sounds like he sounds like a winner. Okay, let's go ahead and start solidify these. We need to get a Ninja Pigs up quick so we can go ahead and knock out that Nightweaver. Ooh, that stung a little. Okay, now, my goodness, I want to do Ninja Pigs right now. I wish I had the other. So, you know what we're going to do? We'll go ahead and put one more blade up, because I want to make sure we take out the Nightweaver. We just don't want to Hit it. Ooh, Sandstorm. Man, I love the new animation for Sandstorm. I can't stop talking about that. If you remember the way it used to be, you'd sit there and agree with me. Okay, this could be a big hit. Yeah, not comfortable. Okay, but I think we got the minion down. Yeah, I probably didn't need to do that, but since I didn't have the epic to put on it, I want to make sure that when we did hit, we hit hard enough to wipe out. Wow, these guys are just getting the hits in left and right. The good thing is I didn't see that Yazrak had a whole bunch. Well, apparently he had 4 pips. Wow. Okay, not a problem. Now, if we do get to the double boss, that could be a really tough fight because the double bosses in this world are not super nice. Yeah, they can be really tough. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start throwing the feints up right away. I wonder if I got any shields in my inventory. See, that's one of the other things I need to start doing is I need to start loading up shields. Okay, there we go. We're not going to need that, so we're just going to dump that. Do I got a shield here? Yeah, we're going to throw a shield up here, especially since we got that going. And that's going to give us a chance to save up some pips. Because we got to get those pips for our spell, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay, that's going to help. Let's go ahead and throw... No, I don't have it yet. Let's go ahead and get blades up right now. You know, he's going for a big hit. Okay, well, you know, let's get the blade. Let's keep blading up, you know. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Fantastic. Yeah, another supernova. Good, that helped out quite a bit. That could have been 1,000 hits. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take any chances because he's already proven that he's going to hit you hard and hit you heavy. So let's go ahead and put another shield up. These tower shields may end up becoming our best friends here in the game. And they work especially good with balance guys, because balance guys can hit from almost any school, depending on the spells that they use, sometimes from all 3 schools at the same time. And that's going to be the only thing that's going to help you stop that. Okay, so here's good news. We got 2 blades, 2 feints. I think we got this guy defeated, right? 1540, should we go for it or take the risk? I'm going to go ahead and throw Reliquary up really quick. That way we have a little bit of extra hit since I think last time I had more blades. I don't know. Overkill, you know, overkill. That's my problem. But I want to make sure he doesn't come back up. I mean, wouldn't you? You know, definitely here towards the end. Awesome, guys. So we are now to boss number 2. We're making some good progress. We might make it to that double boss before this episode's up. Such a cool spell. There we go, 32,000 that time. Yeah, that's a big hit.
I'm going to have nightmares about this forever!
Oh, excellent. Giving him some nightmares. Good. Okay, let's release the guards. 1 guard down. 2 guards down. 2 guards down. There we go. 3 guards down. And do we got the 4th guard? I think we're good. Okay, everybody's released. Fantastic. We have fought off the evil. Oh my goodness, I totally missed that door. How'd I do that? I swear, my cats, my 2 new kittens are just like all over the place here, like knocking all my stuff over. making a mess. I'm pretty sure they're responsible for losing my headphones. Yeah, it's kind of terrible. Kind of terrible. Okay, here we go, Onyx.
Ha! It sounds like a decisive victory for our side. Tell Chantico Blue Air the good news, assuming his men haven't told him about your exploits already.
Let's go talk to Chantico. Chantico, yeah. Yeah, because we're trying to help him out. There we go. Chantico Blue Air. Let's go.
I heard this story, how you defeated the shadow creatures soundly. Thank you for freeing my men. With the Shadow Queen's servant gone, we can burn away the webs holding the main gate shut. Collect a torch from one of the night terrors in the area. It should serve to burn the web away. The one you are chasing, Yakate Farwalker, fled into Cloudburst Forest. Open the gate, and I will meet you among the underbrush.
Okay, so we gotta defeat these guys to get in there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our deck, and let's thin our deck out, because we do not need all this extra stuff in our deck for us to be effective. What we do need, though, we need a couple of our biggest friends. We'll add a frog in there, and we'll add Orthrus. There we go. We are ready to tangle, but we need to defeat the Night Weavers. We don't need to defeat the Copperwing Guard. You know, we got to defeat a couple of Night Weavers so we can get through that gate over there. Does that gate remind you of anything? It does remind me a little bit of the Elephant Gate when we were going to the Elephant Graveyard. It does remind me a bit of that. Yeah. But hey, what you gonna say? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I still think it looks really different, and they've done a great job of creating so many different types of forests. Not just forests, rainforests in general. You know, because technically this is a rainforest, just like the Drum Jungle was a rainforest. You know, so and they have their own distinct looks and everything. So I really do like that. That's one of the things I love about their design work, is how they've been able to create so many different distinct areas and them still have different feels and different looks. Like the jungle worlds, whether it's Azteca or Zafaria, because let's be honest with you, they're jungle worlds, and actually a little bit of Imperia too, but they don't look the same. I love that about it. Just like the two desert worlds, because we got Krakatopia, which is very Egyptian desert, and you've got Mirage, which is a little later on, it's very Persian desert. Very, very different desert styles. And all the different parts of the deserts are very unique the way they set it up. You know, it'd be kind of neat to have like a Southwest desert, kind of like a Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is a world that's in Pirate 101, and it's technically part of the Spiral. They could do a whole world in Cool Ranch here in the game, and I think that'd be pretty awesome.
You touch the night terror's torch to the thick webs. They flare up like dry kindling. The heat and acrid smell are so intense, they force you to shy away for a moment as the gate unlocks.
Guys, we have made it to the Cloudburst Forest, okay? So, Bluebird Rockies. Let's go talk to Chantico.
The forest paths are no longer safe as the Shadow Queen's forces prowl here unchallenged. We've heard whispered songs from Alto village that the Shadow Queen's forces have invaded the canopy. She's after our king. But I don't know why her forces patrol the forest floor. Surely they must have some other purpose than simply to cause chaos. Can you defeat some Splinter wings and see if they'll tell us what the Shadow Queen is plotting?
Okay, that's what we're going to do, guys. We are not going to worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Splinter wing fight. Okay, we got to get the information that we can figure out why or what she's doing. Okay, we'll save that. We'll save old Froggy, because we can, by the time we'd have Froggy powered up enough to do the kill, we'd have Orthrus. Now later on you'll see us bring Froggy back in. That's once we get some new gear we power up, because we were only 10 levels away from Darkmoor. Yeah, we were only 10 levels away from Darkmoor. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that quest for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, technically we may hit level 100. We might hit level 100 not too far away in the future, yeah, because we still have half of Azteca to get through, and then we'll have Chrysalis, so it should be pretty interesting, you know. We'll be getting pretty close to that and finishing that up. Awesome, guys. Let's see. Well, that was rude. That was probably ruder right there. Oh, yeah. Definitely ruder. Should we put one more shield up, or will Orthrus kill? Orthrus should kill, right? Crossing our fingers here for the kill. Hey, we got the win. That's all that matters, right? Oh, we have to defeat one more. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in one more fight, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Very nice. Let's get our blades up. And we'll knock this guy out. Woohoo! Oh, these Splinter wings, let me tell you that. One more blade. See, like, for Frog, for us to kill them with Frog, we'd have to have a minimum of 2 blades. And by the time you get the second blade up, I mean, y'all might as well just Orthrus them, because then you don't have all the good Orthrus. That's the whole dilemma with Frog. Is by the time you can use Frog, you've already got Orthrus. Now later on, with some more damage boost that you can get from your clothing and gear, Frog gets really useful in certain fights. But for right now, it's just shy of where we need it. Orthrus is just a better AoE to knock out those guys and to get them thinking again.
You may have stopped me, but one of us will find Lady Zinzin before you do. She can't hide down here forever.
Lady Zinzin? That's something pretty interesting. Oh, and this will take us all the way back to Zocalo. That's pretty good. Okay, guys, let's talk to Janchiko.
They are searching for Lady Zinzin 7-star? Those foul wings! Princess Zinzin is the king's granddaughter. Lady Zinzin must be hiding down here to keep out of the Shadow Queen's clutches. If they caught her, King Nessa would break. We must find Lady Zinzin before the Shadow Servants can. Search for any evidence of Lady Zinzin's trail you can find.
Okay, and with that, I think, guys, we're going to have to call it. Oh, yeah. So here's the good news, is we did make it to the Cloudburst Forest. In fact, let's get a nice picture of that. There we go, one Cloudburst Forest. But unfortunately, I just don't have any more time today, guys. We are going to hit the double bosses. We are on quest number 97 right now, which is exciting. So we almost got to 98. We're just one quest away. So one of the best runs we've had in a while, guys. But anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to support the channel, become a Patreon. This is Kieran Trocaller. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for the Myth walkthrough. Have a great day, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.